Alright, this is the current age distribution in both the House and the Senate of the current Congress. And the median age in the House is 57.5 years, which means all of these people over here are older than 57 years old. And in the Senate, all of these people here, this half is older than 64 years old. And just to put this into context, because there's even one guy who's above 90, and if you are 90, you were 15 in 1950, which is when this thing was called a state-of-the-art computer, and it had 1 kilobyte of memory, not 1 megabyte, not 1 gigabyte, a kilobyte. But even half of Congress, which is above 60, is or was 15 in 1980, which is about the time when the Apple I came out. And yes, this is the whole computer. You had to build your own case if you wanted to use it. And they only sold about 200 units worldwide. And of course, this is a funny example using technology, but the thing is, in 1980, when they were 15 and had their formative years, the world looked like this. But today, when they are actually in Congress making decisions that affect all of us, the world is looking like this. And I've made a whole video explaining how this is a problem, because most of them have not adapted their worldview to the current state of the world. And this is very bad. This is not ageism, this is realism. We all are a product of our time. And the world is changing ever faster. And since no one likes to give up power voluntarily, most of these people will rule until they die. For example, Mrs. Feinstein, that stayed in office until her very last breath. Or look at videos of Mitch McConnell. He's clearly not well anymore and constantly freezes or blacks out. And today everyone has to admit that Biden was not exactly whiz-focused. Even Trump seems to have a deteriorating health. And who knows if he will be able to finish his second term, because there's still 3 years left. And so here's the thing, we need age limits, and we need them right now. We already discriminate against voting until you're 18, because young people's brains have not developed and they have zero life experience. In the same way, we need to discriminate against people older than 70, because their brains just can't keep up. I mean, they hardly know how to use the internet. How are they supposed to vote on regulation about AI, robotics, biotechnology? I mean, it's insane. Many of them are still stuck in past life experiences. And no, not everything is wisdom just because it's old. And so, the same way young people can form youth parties and demonstrate, the same way we should only include old people as a council of elders where they can share their wisdom with us, but they do not get to vote because they do not have to live with the consequences of their actions. And so it's actually immoral for them to force their opinions on people that then have to correct their wrongs. And so old people are holding back our society, and we need age limits right now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.